Okay, what to eat before and after a run. After, really important. Before, super easy. Now, what I would do with 70-80% of your time you're doing easy running, it's kind of your two key sessions, your training schedule is your two key sessions, midweek interval session, improving your speed, improving your ability to move over the ground fast, and your weekend long run, improving your ability to your stamina, your endurance, improving your ability to go far. So improving your ability to go fast midweek, improving your ability to go far, and combined, those two complement each other so that you naturally become faster at moving over the ground. It becomes more easier. So if you're training anything from a 3K, a 5K, all the way up to an ultra marathon, you're becoming great in that second gear, in that gear that feels comfortable, but you can go for a long time. And that's what it's all about. But surrounding those two key sessions is a bunch of easy running, whether you're doing 4 days a week, so 2 of those are easy runs, whether you're doing 7 days a week and 5 of those are easy runs. It's just easy running. And before an easy run, you want to do those first thing in the morning, and you want to have nothing to eat before you go, so it's fasted training. So I just get up, drink water, rehydrate, drink about a litre and a half of water, have coffee. So I love my coffee in the morning. I look forward to it the night before. If you don't have coffee, great, no worries. Have lots of water and then get out and run. And that'll be fasted training for me. So it's really kind of low intensity, but naturally my body over time go quicker over the ground. So I'm having nothing, so I don't have to think about it. So the kit's laid out the night before. I'm out the door within 15-20 minutes. So I've got my water, my coffee, and then I'm gone. And then after that, it'll be some core workout, maybe something, if it's very easy days, to do with kind of Achilles and calf prehabilitation, because I just want to keep that preventative maintenance going on my calves, because I don't want to have problems there. But after that session, really, really important. And I think over the years, what has been pushed to us is that it's really important within a 15-minute window to get protein into your body, which is going to help with that kind of muscle repair and damage. That's not actually the case, and the latest scientific evidence, and if you speak to anybody in sports nutrition who's worth their salt, they will tell you that you need that protein within a 4-hour window. So you've actually got a lot longer than what you think you had. So when you see people walking out of gyms and they've immediately got the shaker and they've got a protein shaker there, it's kind of been sold to us as marketing. It's not like that. The most important thing for your muscles after a run or after a workout within that 15-minute window is sugar, is carbohydrate, because you want to restock your glycogen supplies. Even after an easy run, you want to, when you don't feel, and even if you're running a long run and it's very easy and it's in kind of zone 1, zone 2, you shouldn't feel that hungry after a long run, even though there's a lot of muscle damage there. But even if it's easy, even if you don't feel hungry, there will be some micro tears in the muscles there. Even sometimes after an easy run, after a long run, after a slow long run, you must force yourself, or get into the habit is a better term, get into the habit of putting something in. So for my go-to is literally 5 bananas in almond milk or oat milk, blended with seeds and nuts and a little bit of ice in there, and then blended. So that's literally 100 calories per banana, 25 grams of carbohydrate per banana, loads of potassium, and obviously loads of vitamin C. And I have that, and I think it's about 650, 700 calories per shake. And I'll have 3 of those a day, because I need to put lots of calories into my body in order to make up for all this training that I'm doing, in order to make up for all this burning that I'm doing. So you don't necessarily need that much. If you're doing 40, 50 kilometers a week and you're training for your first 5K, maybe you could do it on 2 bananas, 3 bananas, but a smoothie will get that into you really quickly. If you think about your metabolism, your nutrients that you want to get into your body, if you think about it as a factory, a smoothie is going to go to work in your body much faster than just eating the fruit. So you'll have more surface area to break down kind of bananas and whatever else is in the smoothie, rather than putting bananas in there. But both are great options. Fruit is a great option. Eat plenty of fruit all the time. It's going to metabolize really quickly, and then you're good to go. So don't worry too much about the protein immediately, but try to have a good meal after that smoothie, that 5 banana smoothie. I'll have a big meal, or a full breakfast within an hour and a half of that. So that will be 100 grams of dry weight porridge, together with all the good toppings, all the seeds and the nuts and the almond milk again. And that's about 350 to 400 calories with everything involved. So for me, it's like, first of all, I look forward to the coffee in the morning. I look forward to getting hydrated. Water's probably my favorite drink. A close second is the banana smoothie. So I look forward to that after training. And then the porridge is a great food because you're not going to feel hungry for a long time, and it's a great source of protein. It's a great source of carbohydrate. In 100 grams of protein, there's 9-10 grams of protein, and you can add to that almond butter like I do. There's some more protein in that. You can put some whey protein or even better, plant protein into that, and that's even better. So that's what I would do. So before an easy run, I'd have nothing. So I'd just have coffee, water, but I wouldn't eat anything. All my easy running is fasted, which I'm just about to go out and do now. And then I would have, afterwards, I'd do a small weight session, so pre-rehabilitation on my calves, on my Achilles, just some mobility stuff. And then as soon as that's finished, sugar is my main go-to. So banana smoothie, 5 bananas, almond milk or oat milk, all the good stuff, the seeds, the nuts, put that in, and then put that in your body, and that's going to take care of your glycogen system. There's other stuff that we can talk about another time, ketones and everything else that goes into it. It gets a little bit more complicated, but if you're on a base level, that's a great start. And then an hour and a half later, or however quickly you get hungry, 100 grams of porridge with all the good stuff again, some almond butter in there, ups the protein. There's probably 15-20 grams of protein in my second breakfast, as I like to call it, and that's a great way to cap off. And that's a great start. So if you love fruit, great for you. If you can get used to that fasted training first thing in the morning, that's going to shred fat much faster. It's gonna make your body tap into its fat reserves as a primary fuel source much faster than if you were relying on glycogen. And if you think about it, if you're gonna have to wake up and then eat breakfast and then wait for that to metabolize, wait for that to settle in your stomach, then go out and train, that's extra time. And time is really important, especially first thing in the morning. You don't want to be having to wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning so you can metabolize porridge and then go out and run at 7 o'clock. You don't want to have to do that. Like, I'm out the door within 15-20 minutes, that quick. Your kit's laid out, you're ready to go, coffee, water, done. By the time the coffee's done, a lot of my warming up has been done. So there you go.